I gave you the question from NCERT exercise chapter number 12 current electricity. The question number 10 I made solve in the class 176 register problem, and question number 11 also I made solve. I gave you the question number 8, question number 9 and 12, 13, 14 also I gave you. Okay. Some of the student wrote me on WhatsApp to know the answer. A hot plate of electric iron oven connected to 220 volt supply. Okay, this 220 volt supply has two resistance coiled A and B 24 ohm and each of two 24 ohm used separately in series or in parallel. What are the current in these cases? So we are to find out the current in these cases here. So please, it's a very simple question. However, some students have done this question, but they actually want to know whether the questions they have done wrong or right. So I'm telling today the question number 13 I'm telling. Is that guys? 13 is very easy question. This also, remember, this is very easy some questions. Okay, I'm telling the question number 13, right? It's very simple. What the 13 is saying, you just may know here this 13 question. A hot plate as is saying this, okay, oven connected to 220 volt supply. The solving method is, okay, since the voltage PD potential difference, that is called V, it is represented as, it's a 220 volt. This is also called voltage difference. Has two resistance coil, okay, resistance coil RA is equal to 24 ohm, okay, and RB is called also 24 ohm. So the two resistors identical we get, okay, which may use separately in series or in, means first connection is this one resistance coil and the second resistance coil, okay, this is the first combination, okay, and in the second case they are to be used one coil, okay, and the second is also there, clear, it's a R1, it's a R2 also, clear, right guys, it's a R1 or it's a R2. So we are to find in both cases here, the supply in both the cases is of 220 volt supply. This is 220 volt supply, clear, and this is also 220 volt supply. This is connected with 220 volt supply. So in both the cases, what the question is asking is two resistance coiled in series or parallel. What are the current in these cases? You have to find out total current in series cases and current in parallel cases. Okay. So actually the current drawn in series is due to the single resistance. No, their combination is drawing the current from the source. So combination means we need to find out first its equivalent resistance. Okay, its equivalent resistance. So what is the manner of solving this question? So it's simple way to know this here. So in series, first you to solve in series. Okay, total resistance in series, the total resistance RS is, what is RS is? R1 plus R2. R1 plus R2 is what here? 24 plus 24. I think it is identical, so 48 ohm. This is the resistance in series. Okay. Therefore, current drawn. So what the current drawn? I is equal to V by R. What is V? The V is 22 and 480 is there also. So 2 1 is 2 is to be cancelled this, and further you will obtain the answer what the current will come here. So 4 can also be here, 4 1 is 4 and 4 2s are 4 5s are 20 and 4 5s are 20 also there, clear. So here will be 55 by 12, clear, and further this will be 12 4s are 48. What's left? 48, 7 left, become 70. So here it is 4 5s are 60 and 12 5s are 60. What's left here? 8 10 left, become 100. So 12 8s are 96 is there also, and further So 4.58 ampere is coming the current. This is in what cases? Series case. So in parallel you have to write in parallel. What is the way of in parallel? Resistance, total resistances. Okay. So what the total resistance? Rp. So you just may know here this both the resistors are identical in n parallel. So what is the formula? R parallel is the number of value of resistance and number of resistance. This formula we have studied. Okay. So value of one resistor is 24 ohm divided by 2. So what is the resistance here? 12 ohm. So current drawn here. So what will be current drawn? Current drawn. But the current drawn I is equal to it's V upon R. What is V? It's 220 volt. What is R? 12 ohm. So what the current will come here? Can be cancelled is 2. 6 it is and 110. Again 2, 3. What's coming to 55? So 3, 1 is 3. What left here? 2. 3 8s are 24. No. Yeah, 23. 24. What left here? 1. 3 3s are 9 and further 3 3 also. Means 18 ampere, about 18 ampere. Here is 4 ampere. So in which cases the current is flowing here? Obviously the current flowing in that cases is 18 ampere and this here this less. So what we can understand, please tell me guys. So the cases before you that A and B, electrical current. This is the method of solving question. So actually the current flowing through the circuit depends on the amount of value of resistance, how much resistance the circuit is offering, and obviously across the voltage. So this question somebody has asked me, I told you this, please see this question. Now compare the power used in 2 ohm resistance in each of the following circuit, a 6 volt battery and 1 ohm. So power word is now coming here, the power, yet I had not explained you. So today I will explain you the concept of power. And before discussing the power, I just want to explain the concept of heating effect of electric. The next topic of that is heating effect. Where is heating effect? Yeah, this is the heating effect of electric current. What is called the heating effect of electric current? So we can understand the heating effect of electric current by simple activity. Heating effect of electric current. Please put the title, heating effect of electric current. What is called heating effect of electric current? So I am telling this, see here, suppose that I have taken here a conductor I have taken, this is a conductor, may see on the screen yours, and this conductor is connected, with the supply. The supply is there, okay, it's conducting wire, it's a battery here, right, and it's a switch is here also, and current limiting appliance device is there, and there is the complete connections are made here, okay. It's a positive, it's a negative, this is supply, it can be of any voltage, and the key is here, and this is called a rheostat. Actually it's limit the current, what the current is to be passed here. So I think you might have observed that when such type circuit is made here, it's AB conductor here. So current actually flow from here this direction, the current actually start flowing from left to right on applying the potential difference, the I current is flowing, okay. In DC current I use the direction of current, but in AC current the current is changing here, so will not use the direction to represent. Clear? Remember, this is important thing. So you might have observed that the surface of the conductor, what I am talking to, the surface of the conductor becoming hot, it means what we can see, obviously the heat is produced here, the surface of the conductor becomes hot, the heat is to be produced as a result of passing of current. So where the heat is coming from, and as the heat is the form of a form of energy, so where the heat energy is coming from, obviously there is no fire. So by passing of current, the conductor is becoming hot. We can speak the heat energy may be coming from the electricity, obviously. So this can be called as the term heating effect of electricity or heating effect of electric current. So what do you understand the heating effect of electric current? So it's very simple here. Go on writing this please with me. Right, when current passes through, passes through any conductor when current passes through any conductor, the surface of the conductor, go on writing please, surface of the conductor becomes hot, surface of the conductor becomes hot, then the surface of the conductor becomes hot. This is called heating effect of electric effect of electric current, heating effect of electric current, that is this is positive, is negative. Clear? So, what the heat is, where from heat is coming? Obviously, the electric energy is, so we can write here the electric energy is converted into heat energy. Why? Because energy can never be created nor be destroyed. Obviously, the energy may come from, energy can never be created nor be destroyed, and energy is coming obviously. So, where from it is coming? So, this may come from the electricity. Okay. And you also have studied the basic principle in the 9th class. I told you there is a machinery, okay, and one form of energy, okay, this is the another form of energy. So, how the one form of energy converted into another? So, this is by doing work. So, by doing work. So, what is doing work here in conversion electric energy to heat? So, we can speak here the conductor. So, how the conductor can do the work here? Conductor is a passive here, this thing is a simple material. So, we will not speak here who do the work, we will speak here work is done in the passive mode, work is done. So, work is done by what? So, what work is done? Always work done when we talk about. So, obviously, there are certain force concept we discuss here. Okay. So, what the force is here? So, we can speak here the current does not want to flow through conductor. Okay. The current actually don't want to flow through conductor, but the battery is actually forcefully allow the passage of current, we can speak. So, what is doing the work? The battery is doing work, the voltage difference is doing work, the source is doing work, and on which the work is to be done? This is on the conductor. And what is the work doing actually? So, the against the resistance, the current easily does not want to flow through this, and its resistance will also included in the work done. So, Joule gave the concept and idea about this here. So, the heat produced, obviously, so heat produced depends on what? So much work is to be done here. So, heat we can also understand here this work done. So, work done can be calculated as a charge, how much charge passed through this, and voltage. As you have studied here, voltage divided by W divided by charge. Okay. So, we can calculate the work done. So, work done can be calculated by a bed over sources. W is equal to what here? Q into V. So, what is V? So, Q can also be taken as Q can be taken as IT, and V is also there. So, the expression is VIT. So, what we can see, work done depend on the voltage and the current. Okay. By Ohm's law, in place of V we can write here IR, and here I also, and T. So, the expression will be I square RT. You will understood here, and this is called the work done. So, work done is depending on the resistance, on the current and the resistance. Okay. So, this has been given by the concept Ohm's law, Joule's law. So, what the Joule's law in heating? So, please go on writing guys, Joule's law in heating. Joule's law of heat. Please go on writing Joule's law of heat. So, actually Joule's law of heat is what? For heat production. So, go on writing when electric current passes through conductor, when electric current passes through a conductor, the heat develops on the conductor. Go on writing the definition. Heat developed on the conductor is directly proportional to is that mean depending on, okay, directly proportional to. And how Joule would have obtained this relationship? Obviously, he had done activity and drawn the graph different. So, graphical representation between the current and the heat would have come quadratically. So, predicted the idea, right, by Joule. So, please write you heat produced on the conductor directly proportional to the square of the current, this is square of the current means what? Square of the current, that is I, square of the current, and the resistance. So, you will write square of the current comma resistance of the conductor, resistance R, and time for which the current is allowed to pass. Is that clear? Mathematically proportional to I square R T. Clear? And further on, H proportional signs to be removed here. A constant sign will use here. This is called R, can be Joule constant here. Okay. So, in some system here in SI unit, in the SI unit, this Joule can be taken as, this can be taken as 1. So, it shall be H is equal to I square T. So, this is the formula to use the heat develops on the surface of conductor. Is that clear? So, go on writing this. This is the Joule's law. Please have note down this. Have done this? Okay. Now, the next is, now the next question, how much heat is to be developed here? Suppose the conductor we have taken here. Okay. The same thing I am talking about. A conductor, is very medium place. This activity I am talking about, that a conductor we have taken. This is a conductor, okay, and we are just allowing the current is to be passed. Suppose that, okay, the current is to be passed. So, at the end of conductor, the potential difference is V. And the current flowing through the conductor is what? The current flowing through the conductor is said to be I. So, heat is VIT, heat is VIT, and I square RT and V square, okay, what will here please tell me? I square RT VIT, and another equation can also be given here, okay, VIT, I square RT, and in I square R, and VI and RI, and VI, RI, and RV, VR, V square by R can also be there. These three heat format, these three equations will be there. Okay. So, heat is developing. Now, interesting, another concept we are discussing, the heat is developing on the surface of conductor. Okay, the heat is developing. So, it is interesting to know how much it is developing every second, how much heat is developing every second, every time in unit time, in 1 second, in 1 minute. So, this is to be, heat is form of energy, heat is a form of, it's a energy, obviously this is energy. So, every second the production of energy, however the production word is not to be used, energy can never be created nor be produced. Production means generated, we can also speak here this. So, every second how much heat is produced, it means how much work is done by the potential difference source and how much energy is to be transformed. The three things can be spoken here. So, finally, rate of doing work, rate of production heat we can speak here. So, another term is now introducing in that. This term is said to be, it's a power. This is called power. And the word electric power will speak here, not only power, electric power. So, what is called electric power? Obviously, the electric power P is equal to, what will here electric power, please tell me. So, electric power can be written as P is equal to work done. This is general formula for the power, okay, electric, and this is time into. So, electric power will here will heat, this is equivalent to and its time here t. So, what the heat developed by the conductor, it depends on I square R T can be written, and this also can be written V square by R T can be written, and third I square R T can be written, divided by time, divided by time, divided by time, all divided by time. So, what power can come here this? So, here will I square R or V square by R and I square or V I. The three equations are there for power can be understood here. Clear? So, what is the definition of electric power? Please go on writing the definition of electric power. The rate of definition, rate of doing work, rate of doing work by source, rate of doing work, rate of work done by electric circuit, or the heat produced, rate of heat developed on the conductor is called its work done. This also can be written. Clear? And the work done formula is before you. So, it can be I square R and this. So, I square R to be used when resistance and current given, V I is to be used when voltage current is given here, and V square by R is there when voltage and resistance are to be there. Is that clear or not? So, how can we use? You just understood here this. Well understood. Now, see the next. A question is before you. So, what the question is saying? So, what is the unit of power? Tell me what the unit of power. So, unit is also to be discussed here. So, I am telling the unit of power. Unit of power also precisely to be described. So, unit of power will what here? Unit of power. Unit of power. So, the power is made of work upon time. So, it should be the unit of work is joule and its unit is time. So, we can speak here the unit of power can be taken as joule per second, or also can be written joule per second. Okay, but is it the unit here? No, this SI unit is actually watt. The SI unit of power is what? Watt. So, how one can define 1 watt? What is watt here? So, 1 is to be their power. Okay, so 1 watt is there. If 1 joule is the work and 1 second is the time, then the power is said to be 1 watt. It's called 1 watt. Clear? So, define 1 watt. What is 1 watt? So, we can speak here in this manner that if every second, if electricity is converted into 1 joule heat, means any circuit, any appliances, any devices, anything, any appliances there which is converting the electric energy into heat energy in such a way that every second is producing 1 joule heat, then we will speak it's 1 watt power. An example, what can be anything else, can be heat also, can be other also, right now. So, you may see bulb lights on. So, it is converting the electric energy into the form. So, it is converting into the electric energy into form. One is the light and the other is heat. So, heat is also to be there. Okay, so, what is the power of that? So, heat is different thing, means electric energy is to be converted from one electric form to energy, from electric to other form. So, this is to be depending on the power right now. Is that clear? So, what is called power? Power is, you may write down power and appliance, and electric appliances at the rate the conversion of electric energy into the other form, not the heat developed, because it is suppose an electric bulb I am talking about. Okay, electric bulb, when you switch on electric bulb, what does electric bulb give? An electric bulb gives you heat and electric bulb gives you light. So, heat can be measured, but how can you measure the light? Light can measure in the candela, energy can also be measured. So, total energy conversion from electric to other is called the power, right now. So, well understood you this. Other commercial unit is also used called HP. This is called HP. It's called horsepower. So, 746 watt together. 746 watt together is called 1 HP. And sometime 1 kilowatt is spoken as 1000 watt is equal to 1 kV. Sometimes bigger unit of electricity is to be powers to be used here. So, it's called 1 kW. It's 1 kilowatt. Is that clear? Well understood you. So, what is the importance of power? First you have to know power is equal to here energy, we can write here time also, U work done energy. So, energy conversion is there, you may see. So, energy conversion from one to another form depend on the power. Time is not independent, time is. So, you may see here this is that here. So, power is the factor that is predicting how much energy any appliances will convert in the other forms. So, this is the electric energy. So, another definition can be used here. Please go on writing that here. Then later we will solve this question. Okay, please write it. So, please have write you electric energy. We are just talking about electric energy, right? Electric energy. Electric energy. So, electric energy. Electric energy unit. What could be electric energy unit? Obviously, it shall be joule here, but it can be watt second also. Electric energy unit. Watt second is to be discussed here. Watt second. What is power and for how much time it is used? Okay. So, please write the electric energy conversion. The electric energy conversion depends on the electric energy conversions depends on the power of appliance and the time for which it is used. Okay. So, power is very important factor. Power is a factor to help an appliance to spend energy. Okay. So, its unit is, so 1 joule, you may understand here, is called 1 watt into 1 second. Watt second is called 1 joule. Clear? Commercial unit of energy also used here. Commercial unit. Commercial unit. The commercial unit is kWh, kilowatt hour. It is the unit of energy. So, energy in kWh is written as power multiplied by T divided by 1000. This is the formula made by the board of trade unit. Okay, 1000 means if they'll take the consumption rate and price of consumptions in the terms of joule. So, it will be very burdensome and the people cannot pay the bill easily. So, big amount of this will come. So, it is divided by the 1000 in their own unit is to be made small right now. So, their rate is not consumption by the watt, their rate is according to the kilowatt hour, right. If you use a 1 kilowatt device in electric supply for an hour, then this is said to be their unit, 1 unit this is called. Okay. So, what do you understand by kilowatt hour? Please write down kilowatt hour. Kilowatt hour is the commercial unit, kilowatt hour is the commercial unit used by the board of trade unit, okay, the Bijli department, electricity department we are talking about. Okay. So, what is that? Is used by the board of trade unit to calculate the electric energy consumption. Electric energy consumption. Sometime it is called 1 unit right now. So, how can you define 1 unit? 1 unit can be defined if 1000 watt. So, we can understand here, suppose it is 1000 into 1 divided by 1000. So, here will be 1, it is called 1 unit or also called 1 kilowatt hour. So, when 1000 watt bulb and 1000 watt appliance runs for an hour in the given voltage supply, then this is called, this is into 20 volt supply. Clear guys? Well understood you? So, this is the concept, important topic of the chapter here. Okay, we will remember this also. This will help you in calculating the questionnaires. Okay. So, we are just solving the next question here. You may say an electric iron, where is the question? Why does the cord of heat? No, here is an electric iron, the question is there. An electric iron rated 840 watt, rated 840 watt, 840 watt rated, what does this mean? 840 watt rated means this is power. So, power is given here 840 watt. Rated 840 watt, it means if you will run this appliance at 220 volt supply, okay, 220 volt, then it will consume 840 joule heat energy every second, okay, transform it. This is called 840. So, it is a big power can be here, okay. So, power actually the predictor or power is equal to 840 watt, okay. Next is when heating a maximum 360 watt rate, okay, this is that here 360 watt when heating is at the minimum. So, it is max or what is minimum? It's max or it's a min. So, 360 watt, it means suddenly that not used here. So, when the heating is at minimum, the voltage is this, it is this here, heating is minimum is to be done here, okay. So, heating is this, the power is this 840, it's never mean that 840. So, 360 and the supply is 220 volt. What are the current and the resistance in each case? So, you have been given P, you have been given V, you have to find out R question mark, you have to find out I. So, we have to think which formula is to be used here. So, first R is to be first, I is to be there also. So, can you think the formula for PVI? Obviously, so P is equal to VI. So, put here PV 360 and voltage 220 and current you can calculate. And when you calculate current, so V is equal to RI. IR, you can put the value V, you can put the value I, you can obtain the R, right. This is the simple method to solve this question, okay. Now, see the next question also, and to solve this question and obtain answer, please calculate the value of this, and seeing on the screen you have to calculate the value of I. Divide 360 by 220. What is coming? You just have to keep with your notebook. Solve. I am giving 20 seconds. Okay, calculate it. See the now next question. 12.11. Produce 4 ohm resistor. This is resistance. Okay. And next is find the potential difference. We are to calculate it V question mark, and 100 joule heat. It's a heat. So V, R, and H. So is they given here heat are produced each second 100 joule each second. So we can say 100 watt the power is. Okay, this is power here. So you have been given P, okay, and R. You can find V. Obviously you can find current also can be calculated. So your assignment of the day is 1, 2, 3. This question you will solve. Okay. Tomorrow we'll finish the chapter. Okay, guys. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.